My first memory of giving back to the community was in high school. I was a member of the Civinettes Club at Terry Parker, and we volunteered at Happy Acres Ranch, where we worked with children with disabilities. And I think it was the first time that, I really learned that I think a volunteer gets more back from the experience than the person you're helping. We had a lot of fun as my high school friends, but it also showed me that there were a lot of needs out in the community and that we could all do a little piece to give back and help out. When I think about the person who's had the most significant impact, you obviously think of your parents and your immediate family. I'd have to say my husband, Jim, when I think about it. We met in 1989. I was at a really different place in my life, and I had just been let go from a job, and I was starting my own business, and I met Jim at a charity event, which is really ironic now and kind of funny. And we met at this charity event offering scholarships for students, and we realized that we grew up around the corner from each other and never knew one another. And 23 years later, we're still together. He's my partner, my best friend, of course, father to Emma, and just really has had such an impact, obviously, on who I am today. It's really important to me to give back because I grew up in this community. I'm actually a 7th generation Floridian, so my roots run pretty deep here. And I think my parents certainly were very involved in the community. They were part of the Arlingwood Civic Club and the Captain's Club and Knights of Columbus, those kind of things. My mom was a teacher. So, I always knew that she helped students, and it was just, I don't see it as an obligation. I see it as just something you're expected to do. And I don't look at it as a burden because, again, you really get back a triple, quadruple what you put in. So I think I've been so blessed in my life to have a lovely family and great friends and coworkers and, of course, a wonderful career at Florida Blue. And so I'm just really blessed and feel the need to make sure that I do pay that forward. When Florida Blue started our foundation back in 2001, we were looking around the state for those clinics and programs that most effectively served the uninsured and the underserved. And we identified Volunteers in Medicine in Lakeland, and we gave them one of our initial grants. And then we were so lucky that we have visionaries in our community like Dr. Burt and Dottie Dorian, who started Volunteers in Medicine Jacksonville. Really proud that our foundation was one of the first organizations to give VIM-JAX a grant. It was for $100,000 to help build out your pharmacy that you are in today in the building that you have now. And we did a prize patrol back then, kind of a PR thing, where we told Dr. Burt and Dottie we were coming for a site visit. But when we got there, we had balloons and the big check and the cake, and the media was there, and we surprised them with the grant. And it was just really fun, and it's been great to have a partnership really with Volunteers in Medicine from till now. Good health means a lot. It doesn't just mean your physical health and, of course, eating better and moving more, but especially being at Florida Blue at a health solutions company, we're all about good health and all about wellness and making sure that folks can remain healthy. What I'm really interested in now and how I'm defining or thinking about good health is in the space of mental health and emotional health. I really see that a lot of the problems that we have today kind of go back to depression, loneliness, hopelessness, trauma in the early ages and stages of life. And so I really hope that in the future we can have those discussions about emotional health and put that in the same space of good health as we do our physical health. And it's really great that Volunteers in Medicine offers mental health counseling and help to the working uninsured and adults in that space.